Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my people, how una dey this morning? Happy new week to all of us. Wey be say we be football lovers, and the week of work this week e go favour you. Quickly shout amen at the comment section. You know wetin dey always carry us come? Na Chelsea matter or the champion of the world. It has to be Chelsea matter or nothing. So Chelsea fans, carry seat, come front. Let us get into it proper. First of all, our boys, today is the resumption day for our boys. We cannot talk another grammar now before they begin drag me for comment section. Today is the resumption day for our boys, and today we'll be expecting them to hit the gym immediately, do their medicals. In fact, as I follow you talk right now, work don't even already begin for Cobham Training Center. All them, Enye William, every one of them, everybody that is tagged a Chelsea Football Club player right now, even them Raheem Sterling, everybody have to hit the ground running today. Ahead of that, our game that is coming up, is it on Thursday or Friday? We are going to be having a preseason friendly at the Stamford Bridge. Are we still going to call it preseason? Yes, anyway, preseason and preseason. Against Bayer Leverkusen come Friday. So let's see how the matter will be. I wish our boys all of the best. I can't lie, at some point I was even worried about their fitness level, because while others they one place, they dig down, then they play preseason, then they train back to back. Our boys they one place, they chop chicken, they enjoy life, they dive on sky. Anyway, good one that they are now back to training today. Now, moving on onto our front of shirt sponsor, because the season is starting in the next 2 weeks, and somebody might want to be worried that are we going to go into next season again without any front of shirt sponsor? Well, there is a big breaking news now coming in. What we dey hear now be say, some weeks ago I came outside to tell you now, according to the report we come outside, say there are tons of clubs that are interested in Chelsea. I think there are over 20 or something like that are now interested in having their brand at the front of our shirt. And the report reaching us now is that Chelsea have now narrowed them down to 3. So maybe all of them don't submit proposal. Chelsea don't finally pick the best 3 out of them. Anyway, what we are hearing now is that Chelsea have narrowed them down to 3. One of those 3 is from the Middle East. Those are the Arabia. You get my point now. One of them come from that place, and the rest they don't name them. Although they cannot name them for now because the deal has not been struck yet. However, before we become the champions of the world, Chelsea asking price was 50 million pounds per year. Now, as the matter be now, Chelsea don't raise them by 10. It is now 60. That is the asking price. Maybe say Chelsea they ask now per year, not till Jesus come, per year. So let's see how the matter will be. 60 million if you want to be at the front of the shirt of Chelsea, because that Chelsea jersey for this coming season, in fact for the next 4 years, is the most valuable jersey you ever want to have as a football player. Anyway, that's the update as of this moment. Chelsea have narrowed them down to 3. Let's hope that they strike the deal before the season starts, and we have a front of shirt sponsor. And somebody like me, the reason why I've not even ordered for the 3 jersey we say Chelsea won't use next season, now because of this front of shirt sponsor. Because if I order for the 3 now, they can't come tomorrow, can't begin print front of shirt. You can't look like say my own clothes don't dey outdated. But anyway, that's that about that. Let's see how the matter will be. Hopefully they struck a deal by come this week or next week, and everywhere will be all right. Moving on now to Jorel Ato. It is no longer a news that Chelsea announced this boy yesterday. But e get one thing wey be say I see this morning, wey be say it make me say, get how I go talk this Chelsea report this morning. Why I no go put this report for? Ajax, they post this on their X page, bidding farewell to the guy. And now I just discovered, say, the guy actually played 7 years at Ajax. But anyway, let's get into the news. Ajax have this to post on their page. They said he joined the team at 16, joined their senior team at 16. And at 17, already became a captain. Or let me just say, he already become one of the captains, because he's not their main captain, but he gets some games where we say they carry the captain badge. In fact, even some of their Europa League where we say that they play, Jorel Ato they carry the captain badge. Now it can occur to me, say, wait, at 17, Jorel Ato don't they carry captain badge? At 17, he joined the team at 16, and at 17 he's already carrying the captain badge. This guy is not just a player, this guy is a leader. He's a born leader. Because just in case say you dey reason and say na small pikin, for a guy to just break into a team, into Ajax senior team for that matter, he break into the team at 16, and at 17, he already had their captain band, already listed as one of the captains. It's incredible, bro. Incredible. And you know, the guy at 19, he's just 19 years of age. He has already played over 100 games for Ajax. This guy no be small. This guy actually passed waiting with the reason. Hey, Cucurella, you better be ready, bro. You better be ready, bro. Anyway, big congratulations to Jorel Ato. And honestly speaking, I saw this on Ajax page today. And in fact, I saw it. They did about 3 to 4 videos for the guy. It was so emotional, and I'm so very, I just get excited. As I watched the video, I was just, it can't be like I never even watched in highlights before. The guy defensively is top notch. Up front is top notch. Top notch. He dey run. Before you dribble pass am, body go tell you. No worry. No worry, my brother. Anyway, good one. Jorel Ato is now also part of the players that will be, you know, fit at the future at the training ground today, immediately. No time to start checking time. Anyway, may we leave that one for one side. Let us move on now onto the matter of David Datro Fofana. For the sake of those people wey be say they no fit recognize the guy face again. Now a picture you don't see for screen. So this is David Datro Fofana. A report came outside yesterday that the guy has now been cleared by Chelsea medical team, and you know is now ready to play. And you know, if we are going to be critical about things, Chelsea never gave this guy an opportunity. When we bought this guy then, he was a big prospect. In fact, I think the guy played about 1 or 2 games for Chelsea then. We say he just come on from sub, you know. He was a young guy then that, you know, we were full of expectation in the guy. It just be like just as we expect things to come outside from Enye William now. We were so full of expectation. But of which that season was not his season, because he was not even given much opportunity. And since then, it has been on loan to different parts of the world, to different countries. Last season, we loan him go Stepe. From that Stepe, they say the guy get injury. They send him back to Chelsea. But anyway, the injury now Chelsea medical team have now cleared now. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this report now is I want to ask one question. Should Chelsea give David Datro Fofana an opportunity if Nicholas Jackson is going to be leaving the club? I think Chelsea should. Let's see what he can do in one season. Let's see. We never gave this guy an opportunity, and he's one guy where we say he was full of prospect when he came in. Then I think he was around 19 years old. That time we buy when we buy Wesley Fofana, now we buy David Datro Fofana too. We've never given him an opportunity. So now I feel like say, okay, if he is the third striker option, or let's just say the second striker option, is not going to be completely bad. But anyway, Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think about David Datro Fofana. Should Chelsea consider giving him an opportunity this coming season, or maybe Kukuma loan him or sell him again, because we don't even hear some club in France are now showing interest in the guy. Let me know what you guys think at the comment section. Moving on now, I don't land on top Enye William, because today Enye William is going to be having his induction. In fact, it's not only Enye William alone self. I think Enye William and Jorel Ato, the two of them are going to be having their induction. And when we are talking about induction, you know that thing where they always do, where player go run in the midst of the rest, where they go to give up. Get my point? I wonder how Enye William is going to receive that thing today. Especially for Marc Cucurella. And because you see, this morning I saw one interview where we say Marc Cucurella did after the FIFA Club World Cup, when they were asking Marc Cucurella about the way he was treating Enye William during the FIFA Club World Cup when we play against Palmeiras. And Marc Cucurella said while the game was going on, he was an enemy. He's not yet a Chelsea player already. He knows that he's a Chelsea player, but as of now, he's not yet in Chelsea jersey. So the only time he can have mercy on him, the only time we can start treating him well, is when he's inside Chelsea jersey. But as of that moment that he's putting on that green jersey, he's an enemy. But when we no lie, if Marc Cucurella no do him like that day, that boy, he no care to disgrace Marc Cucurella that very day. If no be say Marc Cucurella, they rough things for him. So tell the guy even want shake Cucurella no gree shake am. But anyway, I hope Marc Cucurella take things slow with this guy. No injure this guy for us for training. If this guy injured for training, we don't know say that Cucurella na be. But anyway, this is a very, very good one. Let's see how the matter will be. Moving on now to Javis Sime and Tyreek George. I won't match these two guys matter together, because it don't be like say matter don't connect in one way or the other now. Yesterday, we saw when Jorel Ato posted his picture on his Instagram page, and Javis Sime came under it to comment, my boy, you know, something like that. And you know, a lot of Chelsea fans have been sharing that picture since yesterday, of which is a good one. You can see that everybody is now trying to use Instagram to tell their club that I want to go to Chelsea. Hey, the rate where all of them just want to come Chelsea now, when I better come Chelsea, come play well. We don't entertain smell for here. But anyway, that's that about Javis Sime. However, the talk is still progressing between Chelsea and RB Leipzig for Javis Sime. And just like I said yesterday, Chelsea need to get this guy on time before Benjamin Sesko deal go even happen. And you know, the good thing now is that Benjamin Sesko deal never even get head. We never even know where that one they go. The guy has not come outside to say that now here he won't go. I've been at there. So which is a very, very good one for us. Let him keep buying time for us like that. However, this week is a very, very crucial week for us if we are going to get Javis Sime, because the Premier League is starting next weekend. This week is a crucial week. Get in this guy, let him get familiar with the team. No be say the time wey game don start, now una go begin dey bring the player. No, bring him in, even if it is 1 week training, he go get with the boys. Let him get it with the boys. However, RB Leipzig are now asking about Tyreek George. And you know, contrary to what I said yesterday, because I know that I was a little bit harsh yesterday when I said Tyreek George is not patient enough, the guy no fit calm down, and I think he's 18. Is he 18 or 19? He's one of the age, and you know, I was a little bit harsh yesterday. I said, make the guy just go and go. And you know, later on, I sat down and I was thinking deeply in myself, between myself, and I said, I think Tyreek George had a good advisor. Now that he's requesting that I want to leave, I think he had a good advisor, because he's a left winger and a very, very good prospect that is still coming up. But the truth is, can he come in to bench Jamie Gittins or come in to bench Alejandro Garnacho? And you know, the funniest thing is that the margin wey dey between Tyreek George age and all of these guys wey be say I don mention, both Garnacho and Tyreek George, is not far. Now Jamie Gittins is 20, Garnacho is 21. They are young too. So this guy get a good advisor. They've advised him. See, it's going to be very, very difficult to break into this Chelsea team. That time wey be say Mikhailo Modric no dey, that they give you opportunity. But now they've been two left winger. It is better you leave now. And you know, now we be say with the year say it's going to be, it might be a permanent move. I think it's not completely bad. Let him go if you want to go on a permanent move. You know, it is one thing for you to be on loan and you know you are thinking of the club, you are thinking of Chelsea. It's another thing for you to know that I'm settled in this country already. I think we should let him go, but there should be an heavy, probably a sell-on clause or a buyback clause. Those two things are very, very important when it comes to Tyreek George, because we never can tell. Story might turn around tomorrow. Make the guy come become, you know, say na evil Saka. Now they call the boy name. Make the guy come become prime Bukayo Saka. So we go still need that back for Chelsea. Let there be a buyback clause on top the guy head. That is my own advice to Chelsea. But if the guy want to go, let him go. I think there's no space for him right now as things stand. There is Alejandro Garnacho, there's Jamie Gittins, there's Javis Sime that can also play at that left wing, and there's Joao Pedro that is an all-round attacker. So when Tyreek George have his opportunity, so let him just go there if he's going to be assured of getting game to be played every week in, week out. I think it's not completely a bad one. Let him go there. We'll be expecting the deal between Chelsea and RB Leipzig to go far this week. They don't already report and say it is now 75%. This week should be enough to cover the remaining 25 to get the deal done this week. But anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now to Christopher Nkunku. And this one is very, very funny. You see, a report came outside yesterday that Christopher Nkunku is not going to be at the training camp today simply because he's injured. And immediately I saw that report, I said, wait a minute. Christopher Nkunku is injured. Wait, if you want to sell the guy, just tell us, because he's not part of the plan. We'll go understand. But saying that he's injured, I'm now asking myself, injured how, where, when? He was on holiday. How did he break for leg? Is he inside in dining to his room? And while he was swimming in the swimming pool? And while he was going to shopping mall? I've been knocking head, but I don't know the injury you are talking about. Christopher Nkunku was okay prior to now. When we were playing at the FIFA Club World Cup, Nkunku was 100% fit. So he has not been playing football since then. So how then did he get injured? Chelsea Kwenu. Anyway, we understand Nkunku is injured. If they don't say the guy is injured, he injured with that. Muna leave him. On a final note now, on top Renato Vieira. We are now hearing that some Saudi Arabia club are now showing interest in Renato Vieira. Perfect. perfecte. These are the people that I want them to be coming for our players. Saudi Arabian club. Renato Vega, no think am twice. No think am. You know say Ororo dey that place. Try go that place so that you go feel because the only person wey fit wan give us, wey fit wan cause go slow for here, na be Renato Vega himself. If he want to prioritize playing at the Champions League or Europa League or playing in Europe, something like that. But Vega, Ororo dey that place, na your mentor. Try go there and let them pay Chelsea well. And I know that if it is a deal that is coming from Saudi Arabia, leave that thing. Na better deal. Leave that thing for them. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go see and pass this level. I hope I'm not leaving anything untouched. Let me see. All right, let me know what you guys think at the comment section. Please like, comment one or two, and I'll see you guys later.